Yeah. Yeah, man. Fuck yeah. All right. We have returned. Says I'm here, but I'm not seeing it on the screen. That's okay. I don't need to see myself. It says I am live. All right. How's everybody doing? Taking a very quick break. Been, excuse me. Keketeth, would you like some? Hmm? How's everybody doing? Don't mean to chomp in your ear like that. But my name is ShanGO, and this is the Shangodiac, where I, Shango, meet the Zodiac. We have a torrid love affair and spurt out some information for you. Okay, so this is a cardoscope, not a teroscope. It's a cardoscope, and we're using regular playing cards. All right, so settle down, get your hot chocolate, your tea, your coffee, your snacks. Maybe take off your pants or whatnot, get comfortable. Or put them on, put some pajamas on, or whatever the hell you got going on. All right. So let me do this quick shuffle here, meditative shuffle, if you will. I'm connecting with the energy of Leo, because this is the Shangodiac for Leo. All right. And I am Shango Ray, aka Real Deal Ray. Also, y'all, don't forget we got two new books coming out. Okay. Starting a sub company also called Bath Party Publishing. All right. So we are done the shuffling. How's everybody doing out there before we get started? Let me chop it up real quick here. Yeah, when I do readings, it's a little secret of mine. When I do readings, I need some carbs. Okay, I need some carbs. It's probably why I gained 10 pounds. Yeah, but some people, or not to no disrespect, but some of these, vegans and stuff like that. Oh, you need to be so alkaline. I believe, I trust, yes, I believe in the alkaline, but sometimes my brain also needs that glucose and that sugar. So, because it's working overtime. If you could put sensors on my brain, you'd see that shit. Okay, so we're gonna get started on this Leo expedition. Okay, we're gonna go get some lions. So I'm cutting it up, cutting the deck up. We're about to see what's going on. What are the messages? Please show us the messages for all these Leos out here. Whether their Leo is in their moon, whether their Leo is their rising or their sun, or whether their Leo sits and resides in an important aspect of their life that they are concerned about even now. To one advance, I mean some M&Ms. um, okay. Hmm. Lift off, and we have go. Mhm. Leo, what the hell you been doing, man? Egats. Oh, Leo, Leo. My best friend is a Leo, my son. To, I'm sorry. I laid the cards out, but before I get started, because when I get started, I'm gonna focus on the cards. But I have to. Lena, you just in time. I laid the cards out. I haven't begun yet. I'm just kind of taking an overview, and I'm about to address this comment before I get started. Tawana Van says, "Oh, I like the ones with the peanuts." I ain't even going to respond to that. Okay, I ain't even gonna respond to that. All I can say is I do know that goddesses do prefer the ones with nuts. All right. So Leo, Leo, Leo. This is not the greatest spread right now. This is not the greatest spread right now. I can tell you right now. Okay. I can tell you right now. You should feel. Lena says, I feel that this year is mine though. And that's exactly what you should feel. Feel that in your heart of hearts. Because you determine the future ultimately. Okay. However, based on many of you Leo's current energetic signature, if I was to take a picture of your energy, based on this energy, you have a certain trajectory, if you will, that you are moving through your life. And based off this trajectory, I could tell you some things that are very probable to happen, if not haven't happened or are happening now. I am, Tawanda. Okay, so this is what we're gonna. There's a lot of shit here to address. Okay, there's a lot of shit to address. Let's get some of the some of the negative shit out the way. Okay, I like to end on a positive note, so let's just do that. Okay, so what I'm having trouble determining, um, Aries, I mean Leo, is whether this is. I feel like there's some war energy going on, man. Somebody don't like you. Also, I feel like there's a troublemaker in your midst. Okay, now this is, I'm being divided here because I'm feeling, for some of you Leos though, you are the one. I feel like you're kind of in a shitty, excuse me, a shitty place right now, to where you feel like kicking up some dust. You may even have Aries in your chart, okay? Or Aries as something that's especially over your emotions or your Mars, because I feel like you're about to, like, get into it with somebody. So for some of you, it's coming through as me going out and starting some shit. I feel like I'm about to, like, I'm gonna kind of be a scumbag about this. Like, I'm gonna start some shit, you know? And for others of you, it's somebody you have in your midst, somebody possibly even close to you, okay, that is, and possibly even a man that's acting like a fucking child, but still, they got a problem with you. They are determined to make a problem, for you, okay? And on top of that, too, Leo, yeah, for some of you, this is you. Okay, some of you, I'm talking to you about you because this is Leo. This is also the card for Leo. All right, and this card is reversed. Okay, so this other person can also be a Leo. It could be lion against lion out here. Okay, but definitely there may also be a troublemaking, and this could be a man, of course. This could also be a woman, a very bitter and angry woman also, that you're having trouble with, or that maybe you're becoming. Okay, and I don't know exactly how or where this necessarily falls in, but wow, you got, like, it's just like, honestly, Leo, I gotta be honest, like, you got a lot of deception. There's a deception, that's the word that's coming through. A lot of deception, a lot of shit. Like, even you might be even being deceptive somewhat here, and it's like, I feel like this is just a mess right now. I feel like I'm walking into a mess. I feel like I'm walking into a mess. And one of you in this interaction, okay, one of you in this interaction has been the one who's giving more of their time, giving more of their money. They're the ones, oh, you ain't got it, don't worry, I got you, that type of shit. And if this is you, it's just finally the rubber's hitting the road. I'm getting tired of this shit. I'm getting tired of this shit. And it might be causing you to feel a certain way about somebody, and that in turn is causing them to feel a certain way about you, blah, 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 blah. But I feel like somebody's getting tired of that shit. Also, somebody is dealing with somebody who's lazy financially. You're just getting tired of this shit, man. Getting tired of this shit. Just getting tired of this shit. Okay. And let alone they also might be a thief too, because somebody's getting stole from. Somebody is getting stole from, point blank. And it might even be just kind of sneaky little bits, so either you don't notice, or Leo, if you're the one doing it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, but somebody's being the thief here. Somebody's stealing money or material possessions. Somebody stole, I mean, I don't know who has any movies anymore, but somebody's stealing some shit. Could be clothes, could be makeup, could be whatever it is. Money. Somebody's stealing something from somebody here in this interaction. It's so messy, it's going on, it's hard to decipher who, what, when, and where. Okay? But I know this part is definite. I know you ain't feeling secure right now. Okay. Matter of fact, you ain't feeling secure in your own skin right now. Like you're just everything is just seems to be in question. Everything seems to be suspect to you in some ways. You know what I mean? I'm not feeling secure at all. I'm definitely not feeling secure at all. And as above, so below, I'm feeling that for some of you, for many of you, you also may be in a situation where financially shit is not balancing out right now. I don't feel balanced financially. I don't feel safe. I don't feel, I might not be letting it totally get to me, but at the same time, I'm not feeling cool right now about my finance. I'm not feeling good about this shit at all right now. So I'm not feeling secure. Okay? I'm not feeling secure. That's something that's definitely coming up. Okay? Something that's definitely coming up. You too also got this card because somebody else got this card right before you. One of the other signs. A nine of clubs. Okay, it's time to put an end to some of this stinking thinking. Okay, and I know you don't want to hear that, but it is true, and that's what it's actually coming down to because this is actually the root cause. Okay, so since this is right side up, this is what you kind of need to do. All right, this is what you kind of need to do. You may even need to. I'm feeling this is also the end of certain mental interactions with some people because, goddamn, they just got nothing but crap. They call you on the phone, or you know, you get off the phone with these people, or you have an interaction with them, and it's like when you leave the interaction, you even feel heavier. You feel lower in energy. That's because in some cases they are even maybe vamping off you, but they're just a negative, or they're just a person in a negative place at this point in their lives. And, whether you end up being friends or not, or continuing down the road, right now is a time for you kind of just to withdraw from a lot of shit. And I know you being a Leo, that might be a little difficult, but time out here on the reading. Time out. I have to address this. Marcia Azambuja. A happy new year to you. Happy new year. Shout out to Brazil. But yes, continuing with the Leo reading, you got a lot of fuckrishness going on around you, Leo, and I'm not liking it. Okay, I am not liking it. However, I'm also seeing so one of the positives here is I'm seeing that you also have this ability right now. It's going to be a good time timing wise for you in your life, especially if you kind of dead out the other bullshit, the dead weight shit. You're going to be able to even balance two different jobs or have two different hustles going on or something like that, that's going to assist and actually help you feel more secure, especially financially. Okay, especially financially. I see some expansions. I see like fertile soil, and I see like the plant kind of coming through little by little. You know what I'm saying? Like incrementally, little by little. It's definitely happening though. Okay, so you can really expound on that. You can really get into that and do that. All right. Now, um, yeah, here we got. Be careful about having your head in the clouds, though. Is what they showing me too. Be careful about having your head in the clouds, being too optimistic, because one thing about you Leos, one thing about you Leos is definitely if you aren't careful, you will. end up sinking in your own disappointment. Okay, so that is your Shangodiac for this month. And we will continue. Like I said, if I've touched a note or something in you says, hey, I need to reach out to this man now, you can find me in the description box in any way that you so choose. Okay, there's different ways to get at your boy, different ways to get this work, get this service. Okay, you can find all of that in the description box. Okay, I'm here for you. All right, and if you want to be a hero, somebody else may need to hear this information. Like it, share it, subscribe it. Don't be afraid. Like, share, subscribe, and thrive in that fucking order. Okay? So you can be the hero too. Play your part in the change shit. Spread it out. There may be somebody who needs to hear this. Okay? So that has been your Shangodiac for the Leos. Tomorrow, we're going to be dealing with Cancer. Okay? Gemini, Taurus, and Aries. All right? Y'all are up. Y'all the last ones up at bat. So tune in for that work tomorrow. Okay. LG, do not be discouraged. Marcia, thank you very much. I'm glad it helped. Um, yeah. So, anyways, uh, y'all tune in tomorrow. We will be back, and like I said, you can get your own time. We can work it out together. Find out what you need to do, because some things are sacred. Some things are not to be posted publicly. Some things are just for you, and that's exactly where a lot of the consultations come in at too, because certain shit is not for everybody. Sometimes some things are just for you. Okay, so make that happen if you feel that that's you. So peace and blessings. We will be at you tomorrow. Okay.